Hi guys, my name is Betty and welcome to Garden with Betty K, which is me. Yes, I'm Betty K. So guys, I want to do an update of the strawberries. Remember I did the tea for the strawberries. So I want to show you how after that session of us putting the protein shake I call it a protein shake into the strawberries. How far are they, and then what is happening with them at the moment? Because I want to give you an update to show you that the thing that I did, it did the do's. Okay, the thing that I did, it did the do's. Like it did the do's. They are producing food. They are growing. Because it's winter, I want to start covering them up. But before I cover them up, to do a shelter for them and little greenhouse and warm greenhouse for them, I want to show you how are they doing and how are they keeping it up and how are they producing. Because I want you guys to see the DIYs protein things that I show you, the cheese and whatever, they work. The main point is for me to show you those things. They work. I'm not lying. I did it. I experimented before. I know they work. And now let's go around and find the strawberries. I think most of them they're in one place, but let's just go and see them. They're that side. Let me turn this phone and then we go in there. So let's start with this ones. This one they are in the shade. So I think they are growing, but they are not growing as fast as I want them to. But remember these plants, they were very small like 5 months ago. And don't mind this. This is just what do you call it? A paint. Somebody was playing with the paint and then they just splashed it here. It's fine. It's not a big deal. But they are growing, and then as you can see, we have like food coming along. They are holding on nicely. They are growing nice and slow. Remember, this container had nothing before. It was just baby plants in here, and then they are growing. You see, they are growing. So let's see another bunch, and we are here. The container that was somewhere in the corners, and it's nice and it's growing very nicely, and they're starting to produce some runners. You see the runners. I just need to cut this thing, and then they are growing very nicely. It's winter now. They're starting to change the color of the leaves and all that. Even this ones, you see, this soil is not dry, guys. Only on top because it's nice and warm, but underneath it's wet. It's damp. It's not wet. It's damp. And then they're growing nice and big. And then we have, remember this container, this gray container. They are growing, but others, I think, I don't know what's wrong, but they are not shining. They are not shining, but the fruits are coming nicely, as you can see. And then it's nice and bushy, like super nice and bushy. And so I just need a big container because I can see that they are starting to be squashed in there. And then we have this container here, and because it's winter, you see what happens. So I need to harvest the ones that are already changing color, but they are producing food. As you can see, we have a lot of flowers. Remember, guys, we are in like winter season, but the food are coming, and then I need to just harvest the ones that are not. I think the ants are eating this. I'm not sure, because there's a lot of ants in this container here. Let me just take them out. But they are nice and juicy, as you can see. You see, nice and juicy, and they are growing. They are growing, There's a lot of food in these containers, as you can see. A lot of food, lot of plant. The plant is growing very nice, and I'm happy about the product. So as you can see, we have food in a can full of strawberries. So yeah, guys, so you see that about not about our protein shake is working. It's working wonders. I just need to cover these babies up because now it's starting to be very cold in South Africa, because I'm in South Africa as you're watching this. If you're not in South Africa, or maybe you didn't know, South Africa, we just hit winter seasons, and I need to protect these babies because we want them to produce food the next coming season as well. So see, you just need the ones that are changing colors. Just see the snails were here, the slugs, look at that. So I just need to watch out for the slugs because they were here. So I need to check under these containers what exactly am I dealing with, because those creatures, they are everywhere. If you have container plants in containers, you must always check underneath if you don't have slugs, because they always hide under the containers, right? So I hope you guys enjoyed the mini update of our strawberry small harvesting of the strawberries, and the update of the strawberries, because I wanted to show you that the thing that I do in my garden, they are organic. There's no chemicals that I use in my garden. I always do the DIY protein shakes, tea shakes, you call them, fertilizers and all that. I always do the clean one. I don't buy anything from the shops for fertilizing the thing, or except the one day when I'm starting to plant, I'll buy the, what do you call it, a fertilizing thingy, soil. But after that, I do everything myself. I don't buy anything outside. I do everything myself. So guys, the noise is starting. Kaya na no do eo manyana o wa motswana wa kwa kura. Bye bye. Bye guys. Thank you for watching. Bye.